Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Monsterverse video. In today's video, I have an update, which is not a news update, but I think the developers of Monsterverse managed to fix the problem with the bug issues of competitive mode, or should I say competition mode? Yeah, competition mode. Because I have played a little bit of this and I found out what the competition mode is for. First off, it is definitely almost similar to Dress to Impress, but the only difference between these dress-up games like Dress to Impress, It Girl, and etc., and even this one is because this kind of dress-up game is technically more like a roleplay thing. Now, as you can tell, I got 60 EXP, and there's a reason why. There is a reason why. But first, I need to go ahead and go to... Oh my goodness. She got a balloon. I wonder if she got it at the Monsterverse store. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. But as I was saying, there was... As you can tell, I recolored the Huntra dress, or the Huntra outfit, as like a vampire-like field. Even though it's not perfect, but it's the best I can do. But the reason is because I've been playing a little bit of competition mode, and it gives me, like, EXP whenever I make it to the podium. And it does give me some ghoulers along the way. So, in case you don't believe a word I'm saying, let me just show you. Let me just show you. But first, there's just so many things that I need to do in this game. I need to go to the train station so that I can head to the competition mode. And if you don't hear any music, that's because I mute the game because I don't want to get copyrighted. And if it's not copyrighted, then I would like to know. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to make some decent content for all of y'all so that you can be informed about this whole thing. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be aware of, like, there's just a lot of things I want to say. And I love the loading screen of the three girls strutting their stuff. And I love the logo, how it has a disco ball in it. It's just completely almost like a pastel color theme, but a little bit darker. And right now I'm getting a little bit paranoid because my dog here is just like moving around trying to get comfy. But she's alright. She's alright. I already fed her and took her out back and stuff, and now I'm trying to figure out what should I do next. Let's see. Let's try the umbrella thing. Let's try the umbrella thing. Let's wear it. Basically, the category or the theme of this is formal. And I don't have anything much formal right now, even though I could go to the shop. But I think that the only thing that's going to be formal is probably this dress. It's probably going to be this dress, but I wanted to save it because I need to get this. And I also need to get this as well. And my reason why I need to get these two items is to complete the outfit that involves almost like the Day of the Dead outfit character. So at this moment forward, while we wait for the timer to go down, apparently they fixed the issue of where we supposed to go to the runway, and you're about to see it real soon. And you're about to see why, how I level up, or at least getting close to that point. This is going to be a short video, even though it may not be short, but you'll get the point. Alright, so the curtains are now closed. And this is what I was trying to showcase on my last video, but apparently there was like a error, you know. But this is the runway we're at, and as you can see, there's these ghosts cheering on and all that stuff. And we got these other players strutting their stuff with their outfits and all. And it looks amazing. It's definitely giving me DTI vibes, but not quite extremely. Now it is my turn, and I am doing some different poses. I'm doing some different poses according to the category, and I did what I did. And unlike DTI, you get to vote um, once these Monsterverse models finish doing strutting their stud and showcasing their outfit. I have to say that this guy right here looks very sharp. No doubt about it. Oh my goodness, now this girl, I did see this while I was recording, but this girl right here, I don't know what she's supposed to be, but it looks like she's half monster, but also a bit formal. So I only have 3 flowers, so I need to vote, and I'm gonna vote for this guy, and I'm gonna vote for this person, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna vote her. And those are all the flowers. I cannot vote myself, but I can vote other players, which is fair. Not gonna lie, it's fair because, you know. But once the votings are in, we're going to have to wait and see who made it to the podium. If it's not me, then that's too bad. Because I made it to the podium twice so far. And when I wasn't recording, of course. And it was like completely amazing. And of course, I did not make it to the podium at all. But I made it to 5th place, and I only got 15 pieces of candy, which is not enough, and I think it's because I wasn't formal enough, which is very disappointing. But I think I'm going to have to play this again. This might be a long video because I wanted to try to level up, because this is how you can level up your XP bar. And the reason why is because, well, obviously it's due to the fact that if you haven't spent your Robux on VIM, that could only mean that you want to do this the old-fashioned way. You wanted to grind your way to the top just to get the VIM items, which I'm going to show you real soon once the intermission is over. Okay, so I have to dress alternatively, which I don't know exactly what that means. But I have to dress my character in a certain way. But I don't know exactly what it is. Don't know exactly what it is at this point. So, I am going to... Well, first off, I'm going to have to remove this. Then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this purse right here. Then I'm going to have to... I'm going to add this as my favorite. I'm going to have to remove this umbrella, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to recolor this as like black and pink. So let me see what I could do. It's going to have to be like this kind of color. I don't know if that's how it works. This will take a while. This will take a while because I know for a fact that this will not go well, but I have to try at this point. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the complete outfit, but I think it's missing something. I think it's missing something, and that's the hair. What I want to do is I want to make it like I wanted to make the hair a little bit darker. I don't know if that is going to work, but I can only hope that I can make it to the podium because I really want to try to reach to level 2 if I could be able to make it. Okay, when they say alternative, they meant like something more edgy, I think. To be honest, I don't know what that is, what type of outfit that is, but I'm not going to complain about it because it's like, you know, I only come up with this outfit idea because it looks really nice. Okay, we have this girl right here. And I think there's still more. There is still more uh, characters. Oh, I think this one looks great. I don't know what kind of design outfit it is, but it looks great. Oh, now this girl right here. This girl is definitely giving me a little bit of a monster vibe, but much more colorful. I'm assuming she's probably a specter alien ghost. I don't know. What I do know is that I love the outfit. Okay, the curtain is now closed, which means it's time to vote. I only have 3 flowers, so I'm going to vote this one. I'll probably vote this one. And I think that's it. That is definitely it. So now I have to wait until the voting is over. Okay, the voting is over, and let's see who won. Apparently, I did not make it to the podium again, but I made it to 4th place. This may take a while for me to, at the very extent, to level up to level 2. But it's not over yet. It's definitely not over yet because I still have one more try. And I think I'm going to leave it the way it is because I still cannot grasp of the alternative. I think it's more like casual, but a bit more, I don't know. I'm not used to that. And we have another error again. This time, it does not show the intermission part. So I'm going to pause the video. Well, I didn't make it to the podium because I went 5th place. However, I did level up to level 2. And I think it's about time that I showcase the VIM, which I already show you that. But I think apparently when you level up to level 2 of the rankings, you're supposed to get something. But that did not happen. I don't know what it is. But I think for what I discovered on a video, I was supposed to get like crystals so that I can be able to, at the very extent, you know, at the very extent, try to get these outfits from the VIM, which is probably the whole purpose of, you know, unless I have to get past on a certain ranking level at this point. And even if that is the case, I would have known. But that's all I gotta show you for today's video. I know it seems like it's a bit of a waste of time, but you gotta believe me, this is a bigger way to grind for some Ghoulers, which is to play competition mode. And it depends on whether you make it to the podium. You get a lot of Ghoulers. And if you didn't make it to the podium, you get less than that. So, I don't know. But what I do know for certain is that I'm going to continue playing as long as I continue to keep up with what I need to do. So that's all that I have to share for today's video. And I want to thank you all for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Turn on these notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!